Hello everyone, it is time for another edition of Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can on what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of fog. There's no fog in this game. Let me load the game while I'm blabbing. And there's no fog outside here in beautiful Twin Cities, Minnesota today. But there's fog in my brain. You know that feeling when you get up from a nap, you know, you take a nap in the middle of the day, and I'm an old guy, I take naps in the middle of the day a lot. But my nap today was a lot longer than usual. I don't set an alarm. Usually wake up on my own after an hour, or maybe two at the most. I took a nap at the end of the day today, and I was asleep for like 4 hours. And I just woke up. Actually, that's not true. You know, the feeling you get when you first wake up from a nap, but I didn't just wake up from the nap. I woke up from the nap an hour ago, and over an hour ago, and I still have brain fog. So I'm beginning to think maybe it's just me. Maybe it has nothing to do with the nap. But I do still feel like I still have that just woke up feeling. And I had a caffeinated soda since I woke up. Oh, well. This is start of a new stream. These YouTube episodes are excerpted from stream on twitch.tv/rollcageunbartv. I stream this game, Civilization, every Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, half past midnight UK and other places around the world. And this is Highland Madness. It's played with the Fractal map. Ziggurat map. So the word Ziggurat from it. It's on a Fractal map with low seas, which makes it high land, even though it's not highlands. Rise and fall rules and plentiful resources, and yet even with the plentiful resources, I've got like no niter. I could grab niter here if I settled here. I could grab niter here if I settled exactly here on it. Or I can just go to war with this guy. I think that's what I might do. I am searching around here. What's her name's land? That's actually the name of the continent. What's her name's land? That's funny. I never saw that continent name before. Bananas. No, bananas aren't a rare resource. I'm looking for. My brain fog is so bad. I'm looking for these things, rare resources, because I've got a. Where's the guy? There he is. I've got a guy here that his power, his superpower. I only moved him, so it won't show me. His superpower is that he gives you a free copy of a luxury resource. So I want to get a luxury resource that's over here that is not easily obtainable. Now, I would be able to get jade pretty easily until she settles it, but right now she's far away. So I want to get a luxury resource that I couldn't get otherwise. And there's two here that she seems to have a good lock on, but I don't know if I'll get them in other places. Silk, which is here and here, and then what is this? I turned that on, didn't I? Olives. I don't think I've ever seen olives before. I've played, this is game 17, but about half of those, I think 8 or so of those were scenarios, so. Alright, let me, I babbled on long enough. Let's, hit the button. If this is your first time watching me, you'll know I babble on quite a bit. I'm methodical in this game. I'm methodical in a lot of games. I've been watching a lot of Age of Empires lately. There's a couple of tournaments going on that I was interested in. One was a pretty big tournament, and the other one was a team tournament, which you don't see too much of, a pairs tournament.
The purpose of education is
and I used to play on my oh, I didn't have university. I don't even think I have a science thing yet. Nothing I care about. I used to play Age of Empires 2. It's a real-time strategy game from 25 years ago. And people still play it professionally because it's a great game. And I was playing it, except it's gonna come around this way with this guy. Wait, what happened? Why am I so hurt? That's not me. That's why I'm so hurt, because it's not me that's hurt. Where's my... That's her. Well, I know why she's... No, that's him. He's my ally. Where am I? That's not the guy I'm looking for. Okay. I had a guy coming around here. Here! That's me! Oh, I'm usually green, and I can never remember my color. Because I've been picking, the last few games, I've been picking a random color. And this guy has to come around here to help look at this side. I got another person coming around there. I'm looking... I mean, if I could find ore down, or niter down here... This is not contested area. Well, anyway. Enough faith to purchase an apostle. Do I want to purchase another apostle? Or do I just purchase a couple more? I think I do want to purchase an apostle. And the reason is because I'm suzerain of this person. That gives me all available upgrades. And so I can actually get a good upgrade and not a stupid upgrade. I got a few holy sites. Yes, that's what I need to do. And normally I have the queue on, because of course you have the queue on all the time, but in this wonderfully unhelpful and buggy I got Inquisitors up to almost as much as Apostles right now. You can't buy units until you turn the queue off, which makes no sense, but this is played on an Xbox, and Aspire, the people that did the conversion. This game was made back in the days when AAA games came out on PC first, and then they hired someone to convert all the code before it was done. Or after it was done. They didn't work with them when they were doing it. Initial release, and they did a terrible job. The company was bought out because they were missing their deadlines, and they probably did a terrible job because they were missing their deadlines. And vice versa. Nobody loses money just because they do a terrible job. Am I right? No company? The workers might, but the company doesn't lose business because they did a terrible job. This guy still wants to be friends with me. These guys are allies, so I'm good to go with them. He won't trade Niter for anything. Oops. Because I don't think he even has 2 Niter. No, he doesn't even have 2 Niter. Does my other guy? I mean, he'd have to have 3 Niter to want to trade one with me. Never looked to see if she had Niter. She's my ally now. She has 1 Niter. Why is Niter so scarce on this map? Well, I know the other guy has Niter. It's just that he doesn't have it. He's not working it. He has 2 Niter, but he's only working 1. Okay, I'm just looking at my screen here to see where that... I adjusted the chat box to a place where it lines up better for more games. It cuts off less at the top of it, but it still cuts off a little bit at the top. Who was I looking at? I don't remember. She only has 1 Niter. Okay. And these aren't in the same order. He has no Niter. Okay, well, that's good, and that, you know, I could go to war with everyone if I had 2 Niter and could make troops that needed it. But I don't have it either. I have no Niter. Here's what I got. Nothing. Why? What's wrong? Okay, on this list, there's me, Gilgamesh. That's not how I do this. There's me, Gilgamesh. There's Melek. There's what's her name? It's what's her name's island, because I can't remember her name. Okay, what do I have? I have no niter. I mean, I knew I had no niter. Why was I checking? Oh, I mentioned the brain fog, right? Alright, what troops have to go where? Inquisitor, you are posting up there. I got a lot of Inquisitors in the field that are doing nothing but sitting. Ah, does this mean I have 2 trebuchets in the field now? I did have 2 trebuchets. I'm moving them into position slowly. I want to get the trebuchet. I don't want to annoy him quite yet, but is the water clear for me to move the trebuchet across the water? I think I'm Suzerain of this place, right? Yes. Okay. So I can go through their land. Oh, I got a troop there right now, in fact. I can go through their land too. I have no idea what is good over here where I would want to go. I should send a missionary over there to spy. That's what I should do. I should have got more missionaries to scout this land. This missionary is here to protect that. How many charges you got left? You've got 2. Well, you're in the better position to do it. You, yeah, you come over here. I'm not going to convert your cities, don't worry. But I need to scout this area, and I can't scout this area with military units, otherwise he'll get mad at me. Which still didn't help me decide where to put this guy. We'll just move him to here for now. Because that guy's got to kind of go first. And then the crossbowman and him can go. If I had more troops, yeah, I got these out of order. I should have done all the Inquisitors in order. You are ready to just go on alert. You should be on alert. And you should be on alert. You should go on alert. Okay, you are in good position to defend. You are in a good position to defend. I don't know where he's going with this settler. The UI is kind of weird. Maybe he'll settle down here somewhere. I don't want him to settle here. I want to put a settler here. But not until... Oh, he expanded. Wait, that'll be a terrible settlement. I want to put a settlement here, even though it's a terrible place to settle, because I plan on taking this city and this city. And those are too far away to give me loyalty between the two. So I need a city in between so I can get a row of loyalties, and I'm playing with the package. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's equidistant between the two. It'll be a terrible city. I'll have bananas right away. If I could build Petra, but I'm eventually going to have to take this city as well. I don't know. I don't really want to wipe him out. I don't know what. Excuse me. I had a frog in my throat. I don't really want to wipe him out because that'll mess up the suzerainities of cities and stuff, I think. But I could reduce him down to like 1 or 2 cities so he's no longer a threat to me. Do I know where his capital is? I should know where his capital is. Is that his capital? That's his capital. Okay, well, if I take that city, I mean, I could go for a domination victory. I was thinking of a domination victory, but then these 2 people got so aggressive with the religious victory. Okay, and you are posting up. And you are posting up. All these apostles or inquisitors are just sitting, waiting for him to send more. Although he did promise he wasn't going to try to convert any more of my cities. And if I go to war with them, maybe I should. This one is actually more. I can't defend this with apostles. These guys. Well, he doesn't have to go through my territory to get to that guy either. If I'm moving that missionary into spy, I don't want to use apostles. I can't use apostles to reconvert. I mean, inquisitors to reconvert city-states. So I'm thinking about moving this missionary down here, because this is the city he's most likely to convert first. Although his holy sites, the only holy site I know of right now is there, but he's got, oh, and way back here, but he's got to have a holy site somewhere else that I just can't see, or never saw, because he keeps sending missionaries through here. I don't think he's ever sent a missionary across the water. Let's actually move this guy so he can respond. He only has 1 spread, though. He should have been the guy spying. You know what? I'm just going to buy more missionaries. Let's go ahead and send this guy across the water. It's going to be a long trip. Oh, if I go to war, though, I got to get my missionaries out of there, because he'll just kill them. Where's the other missionary? Let's stop what he's doing. I'll just have to go to war without fully scouting him. And I don't have a lot of troops to go to war. I was gonna time it so I could get this settler somewhere protected over here. And then, bam, settle here as soon as I take one of these cities. But these cities, I mean, this is the one city I absolutely need to take. And I don't know where a good place for the trebuchet is. I'm not going to be able to get us around because I would need a couple of ships. So, and they have medieval walls. Oh, I guess this tells me that when you do medieval walls, it doesn't overwrite your ancient walls. You still get credit for the ancient walls. That's interesting. But if you... Is it possible, once you unlock medieval walls, to just do medieval walls? I think you can only do medieval walls once you unlock it, right? Isn't it like units? So, if you want to go for a culture victory, you should... do your walls. Oh. So you're going to stay there. And you are spying along this way. If I had another great merchant, they could go in somebody's territory and nobody would care. Did you wipe out that barbarian encampment? I think you did. Yeah, I took the attack off. You got to, let's go here. didn't find anything, right? No niter, no other goodies. You were inspecting this. Oh, you were... That's right. I wanted to open up a trade route to Mytho, but I had to get past these guys first so that I could see it. But of course, the barbarians may end up killing me. I don't know where they're coming from. Those ships might have come all the way from up here. Wait. Where's the barbarian encampment? Did I take out the encampment? I took out the encampment, but still have ships all over here. Where are all the barbarian encampments? There's one up there. Maybe that's where all the ships came from. It might be. The only one I know of. It's the only one I know of that I have attack on. There. I didn't never put attack there. Okay. I knew there was another one somewhere. Okay. That might be where these ships are coming from if there's a passage through there. I never scouted that enough. So that could be where these are coming from. Or they could have come all the way from there. They were sending land units, I know. Because I'm sitting there hiding. Oh, does he still have another turn? How far away is that scout? He goes a lot faster. And the guy, he can't go... Yeah. I mean, I'm missing scouting this area, but I want to scout this area too, and the archer can't go too close to her borders. The closest he could go is here. So he can come across here and go back up here. Scouts. Missionaries. Gotta buy missionaries. That's what I said I was gonna do. Buy more missionaries. Let's buy one up here and send it over in her area. Do I have enough money? I don't have enough money for a missionary. I need to buy a missionary. You, I guess you're gonna end up getting yourself in trouble. If I move one more, he might put himself in serious trouble. Okay. This guy can go across that, but I can see what they have, which is not much. I can't see if they're waterlogged. This looks like it's water here. I see a bit of it in this space. This is, I can see the coast there, so this is water here. So this is probably is a passage through here. I can't tell. I'm leaning forward if my voice is low. That's because it gets lower when I lean forward. Alright, let's just start the next turn and see what happens. Let's try to focus over here where I saw the barbarians, which is not... Where am I looking? Here. Over here. Nobody attacked. Oh, and I got more city safe. Susan status lost. See, this is why I saved up. Hunza. Okay. We gotta do something about that. Hunza. Oh, it actually... I just luckily happened to be there. Well, there we go. But I not getting to use my other points. Okay, I got them by 2. I got them by 3. That's nice. Oh, because I wanted the 6 for something. I got them by 2. Got them by 2. Got them by 2. Got them by 2. Okay. Good. Now I still have everybody by 2, and it came at a good time because I just got 2 more, and I'm holding 2 back in case I lose another one right away. It's important that I keep the ones I've got. Because they're like the ones on my continent or the ones that give me big bonuses. like that apostle. Okay, took care of that. Missionary, yes, let's purchase a missionary, but let's look at these first. This, right. Now, because I'm Suzu that one place, I get all the promotions, including the one that's actually good. The one that's religious strength. None of these other ones are any good. I mean, some of them could be good in certain places, but that's the one that's actually important. And did I ever get a holy site up here? No, I'm thinking of a different game I played. Here is probably the closest holy site to get across the water. I don't think the barbarians killed them. Maybe they do. I don't know. No, they don't kill them. I mean, that you have to kill them, you have to do something special. I think you have to have, maybe you have to have a religion to do that. Okay, so let's do a missionary here. Again, turn that off. They make good spies. Turn that back on before I forget. And end up replacing something by accident rather than adding it to the queue. So that's taken care of, and need more housing. You're fine. I got you slowed down. I'd like you to grow to 7. Building a caravel. I can send a builder that way. Do I already have the? I don't already have the lighthouse, do I? I don't have the lighthouse. Oh, because I figured I needed the caravel more. Well, they just came and told me they were in trouble, so that'll buy some time. Alright. Inquisitor, you're posting up right now. And you, missionary, you can't go that way because you will get yourself in trouble. You will die. So you might as well come back here. Somewhat out of the way. Yeah. I'll just have to not know this area until I go to war. And you're posting up here. And do I want to denounce now? Am I close enough? Is it the time to denounce? It's going to take my settlers some time to get here. Do they have... I won't be able to tell. I can see they have walls, but it won't tell me if they have... like the loyalty monument or things like that. Okay, you're in a good spot there for the southern flank of religious units. Those are you. You're in a good spot there. I've got a picket line of these things in both the west, northwest, and the southeast. Ah, you, okay. So you can come over here. I've got nobody to escort him right now, but I don't expect that he's going to attack me and hurt me badly. Builder, okay. Who needs builds? I don't really even have things marked. I usually mark the place all up so I can say, oh, I need to build this here, build this there. I don't have things marked. Which tells me it's either going to be exploiting a resource like this, or building a mine I mean, that would be okay. Are they short of housing? They're short of housing, but they're already at 11, so I don't really care. Oh. When did I build that? I guess I did. I don't know why I did that. And for some reason I put a preserve there. And I don't know why. Oh, maybe just to waste a little time? I don't know. That took up a district slot. How long is this? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isin. That's it. How did they build a preserve? I don't remember. I'm the one that did it. Oh, my brain is foggy. I could just send him over this way so I can exploit this niter when I get it. Because he did finally put a mine there. Okay. Right. So this is the one that doesn't have the mine. Colossal head. You put a colossal head there? Well, I can take that down. I'll need to get rid of that improvement, and then I can build a mine there. Well, that's dumb. No wonder he only has one niter, because he didn't put a mine there. Not too bright. Okay, I don't remember why this builder was here. I think I had a plan for him, but I don't remember what it was, and I didn't mark the tag. Because they need food. Not that badly yet. I don't know who needs food. I'll have to go through all of them, because I don't think there's anything else to tell me. But anybody completely overhoused. Okay, they could use more housing. I really need to get them up to 7, which is why they're working on a lighthouse, which I'll get in one turn. Okay. Why did I want the builder here? I don't remember. I've got another builder in the queue. I don't have taxing. I don't know. Who needs production? I mean, I'm sure all my cities need production. 16.6. Gash could definitely use production. Isin has the most. Larak. Kish. So Gash needs it. Where is Lagash? Is it this new one? No. I don't even know where that is. Alright. Oh, Lagash, way up here. They need production, huh? Aha. I can put a mine here. Put a mine there. And I can also put pasture, whatever this is here. Because they also have a low population. That'll give them a couple more houses. That's okay. Okay, so this guy, I had a plan for you. I don't know what it was now, but your plan now is Inquisitor, you're good there. Missionary, you're good there. I need more troops. I mean, some more knights would be good. Yeah, okay, you come back here. Run away. He did come out and hit me, as I knew he would. If he follows me, I could be in trouble, because right now they don't know me, but he has to come back here, please. That guy will be able to hit me one more time. Does he have a promotion? He can fortify here, because he has another turn, so that's good. Hopefully he'll survive. You can't go on alert. I can't skip your turn unless I move you. Okay, you need to, whoa, you need to be able to see all the way to my Meier. This guy's hurt, so I'm okay. Can I get there? So if he attacks me, that's cool. Now, the next trader, I should be able to have a trade route from Kish to Mytho. Whatever it's called. I'm terrible with these cities. I don't recognize them. I should rename everything. Do I rather he attack me? I'd rather he attack me. Probably. It doesn't matter. I'm not in any kind of terrain that's beneficial. Actually, let's attack him, because I know the other ship is up north. I'll be farther away from the other ship. And I get to see a little bit of this that I didn't see, which is good. He should actually come down here and scout that. It's water, but who knows. I could move you to here and no further, so let's do that. Ah! There we go. I haven't found these yet. Gypsum. Okay, that's the fourth. That is the fourth luxury resource on this continent. I've got gypsum. I've got jade. I could potentially get gypsum and jade if I settled like in here. I would need a second city. So gypsum and jade are two I could probably get on my own. I don't know what's over here. Whatever's over here is probably going to belong to her. So that was useful. I'll rest and prepare him next. You were going to come here. And I was going to set it around there. Around here. Be able to see everything? No, you can't see one space. I wanted to send them like there and here, but the city was there. I was going to send them there and then there. Well, okay, that's definitely water, but this is definitely land. I really need to get him up there. He's slow. He's so slow. Foxes. No niter. Come on, find niter, please. I don't want to go to war. I really don't want to go to war. I could be happy. I could be friendly with everyone if I could just find more niter. All right. Let's see if those barbarians come back to get me here. Oh, good, an apostle. I should ask her to not convert my cities, but I can't yet because she hasn't converted any. That's the casus belli I'm going to have with him. When do my alliances expire? I knew it. Oh, he didn't kill him, did he? Oh, pretty close. He's gonna... I knew I shouldn't have gone any farther. I ended my turn within range of him. I shouldn't have gone any farther. He's supposed to be the one protecting here. I gotta move him back one to get him in better terrain, but no, he's a dead man running. Okay, well, he won't be able to attack him if he gets here. He'll take 3 spaces, so 3 turns. So he'll be able to get to here and not be attacked, and then he'll be able to run into the city next turn, and then I'll be fine. So he'll survive. Because he can go here 1 turn, and this guy can't attack him because he'd have to use 2 turns to attack him. Yeah. he wouldn't be able to attack him. Because he would need 3 movement points to go in that space. Is that right? I think so. Quest complete. Okay. That's good. Do I care about them? Nalanda? No. Not much I can do with them. But okay. There's science. I mean, I'll never get suzerain, so that's fine. And another missionary. I think I'm going to do it. Oh. Wait, that was no better. Oh, my sinuses are terrible today. Sorry for all that. Do I want to purchase a missionary? Yes. I actually said directly I wanted to purchase a missionary so I can go scout her area. Which I already did. So let's go purchase another one. Or do I need more apostles? I got a lot of inquisitors. I don't really care about... Might have... She's got an apostle down here. I might have to wait for another apostle. I'm going to send this apostle here. And then I'm going to hold out for another apostle. Which is going to cost me like 200 something. So it'll be a couple times. And Google. I don't think I've ever purchased a Google once. Okay, lighthouse complete. I think I was going to do a bank then next. No, I did the bank. Is it time then? I could build an aqueduct. Well, the only way to build an aqueduct would be here. No, here. I can build an aqueduct here. How many turns is that compared to just getting up? Aqueducts are actually pretty fast. 13. Do they not count as districts? 14 turns for night. I've got better places to make knights, I think. An aqueduct doesn't count as a district against your cap. Because I shouldn't be able to build an aqueduct. I can't build an industrial zone, I can't build a theater. If I build an aqueduct, is that going to keep me from, once I get to 7, building one of these other things? I mean, a holy site, I might want a holy site there. They're a place that I would like to build up a population for, so I can build more districts. They're going to get to 7 in 1 turn. Probably didn't want to waste my time with an aqueduct. Okay, they just completed a trader. That's good. They're at 8 of 8. Probably okay. This would be the place to get. Oh, I don't have that. I don't have a commercial yet. I love me some commercial huts, but I think I'm gonna build a knight instead. Get a couple of more knights going. I can't. I need Niter to make the replacement for the knight, and the replacement for the crossbow, and the replacement for the trebuchet. So I can't I can't get, if I get that science technology that would let me do that, it's going to build the bank market. If I get the science technology that lets me build those things, I'm stuck. So if I build some of the little more knights, I will no longer be able to build a knight, and I won't be able to build a replacement for the knight because I'll have the technology to build the replacement for the knight. So I'm at a race to get the knighter before I'm forced to do the technologies. Okay, settler. I want you to settle there, but not until I can take him. But you have to be somewhat protected. I have no one to protect you right now. I could send him with the trebuchet. Seriously, I could send him with the trebuchet. Trebuchet around here, and then once the walls go down, I can run the settler down here and run the military units up here. It's an interesting idea. So the settler would actually go up here into enemy territory until the walls go down. Because once the walls go down, is that right? The crossbowman, maybe. The crossbowman would be a stronger protector. I don't know. I just realized I could send him with a unit that's going to besiege this city, and then when they're done, I don't want it to be the trebuchet. I would want it to be the crossbow. So the crossbow should come over here. Because the crossbow is going to stop shooting before the trebuchet. The trebuchet will get the last shot, and then the crossbowman will run with the settler. The crossbowman is faster. And I need the knight, though, to take the city. So it's the crossbowman and the settler that I want to have together. Okay, why did I put him here? I put him here. Yeah, be fine. So crossbowman and settler, put them together. There. You're good there. You're good there. The apostle's going to come into my territory. Yeah, I thought he was the enemy. It turns out she's going to be the real enemy. Ah, okay. So I can move you to Kish and then trade with her. Okay. That's the idea. Oh, wait. What did this say? Off production after lighthouse. Did I get the lighthouse? I got the lighthouse. Did I get the lighthouse? Was I supposed to build a lighthouse here and forgot all about it? Oh, lighthouse. I'm building the caravel first. Okay. And you are running here and hoping to survive. I hope he doesn't get another shot at me. Otherwise, I'll have to buy another crossbowman. Protect that city. Galley. Okay. You can come over here now and actually do what you wanted to do, which is inspect this area. There isn't much there. Hopefully I can, because I can see directly to Mythal, I'll be able to trade there. They're both on the coast. Okay, you were going to fortify until healed. All the scouting you can do. Oh, you won another turn. Oh, because you went into unknown territory. I don't know if I could see that or not. And you have to go one more space here. Now you can come up here. I didn't see anything useful. He makes actually for a great scout. Even if he got killed in war, he would just go back. So he's completely... I mean, he wouldn't get killed in war. He would just be sent back to his home. Okay, I'm at 50 minutes. I gotta get through this turn. Missionary, you're staying there. You are hoping not to run into a sea unit. Slowing down slowly. I can see there. Okay, and that's it for this turn. And I'm over 50 minutes, so that's also going to be where I take a break. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm just going to take a short break. I'll be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that is going to be it for the end of this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at 6 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK, and noon the next day in New Zealand. Your local times may vary. Twitch, stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.